To go. Wolek is next.
All right, everybody here? Welcome. We're going to do a quick bill hearing and then we're going to move right into voting. I will do Senate Bill 1101. It is the cross file of the bill we heard on the Maryland police officers and probation agents. Oh, no cross file. It's Maryland police officers and probation agents scholarship program alterations. I think it allows them to use community college or something like that. Any questions on the bill? All right. That concludes the bill hearing. We might see it again in a minute or two and you can ask your questions then. All right, we're going to move into a voting session. We're going to start with number 15, Senate Bill 109, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Sorry. Oh. This consent calendar, this one?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, no, we're good to go. Senate Bill 109, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 109 is a cross file of House Bill 52. There is one amendment. The amendment conforms the bill to the House version and removes unnecessary definitions. Move the amendment.
Second.
On the amendments, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it. Is there a
Move the bill.
motion?
Second.
Bill's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All right, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes unanimously. Senate Bill 133, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This again is a cross file of House Bill 62, excuse me. There are two amendments. Amendment number 1 is technical. Amendment number 2 conforms the bill to the House language. Move the amendments.
Any discussion on the amendments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it.
Move the bill.
Bill's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it on the bill. Opposed, raise your hand. A no, Delegate Greist, a no, Delegate McComas, a no, Delegate Stanko, a no, Delegate Mangione, no, Delegate Heineball, and a no, Delegate Metzger. But the bill passes. Senate Bill 143, Delegate Forbes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 143 is Senator Gallion's bill for the teachers' retirement and pension system, the reemployment for teachers from the Maryland School for the Deaf. We didn't have a cross-file list, but there are no amendments. Move the bill.
Second.
Bill's moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes by unanimous vote. Senate Bill 161, Delegate Smith.
Anything here? Are you going to read it? Because I don't have anything.
You can have counsel if you. I may have a packet here.
Okay, I can do it.
Okay.
This is a cross file. We heard House Bill 200. There are changes though to this bill. The first amendment is technical. The second amendment retains the House position on keeping current law related to the concentration of poverty grant program. The amendment changes the word assessment to evaluation, and the amendment does something else. I don't have it in front of me. One additional.
See.
I think it adds provisions to the assessment. But I can check.
Why don't we just so we're clear, I'm gonna move this to the back of the list and we'll move forward with Senate Bill 165. Senator Smith, do you have this one?
Oh, we already passed this.
Delegate Smith.
Yeah, this is the same bill that Delegate Attar had. It's about ensuring that coaches have training around mental health. This is in the same posture.
Okay, same posture, but we already passed. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, raise your hand. Right, Delegate Greist, Delegate McComas, Delegate Stanko, Delegate Mangione, Delegate Heineball, Delegate Metzger are no. Everyone else is yes, and the bill passes. Senate Bill 192, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This again is a House cross file. There are no amendments on this bill. Move the bill.
Okay, bill's been moved and seconded. I do believe that this was a contested vote the first time around.
20-3 by my count.
Okay, 20-3 the first time around. All right, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Opposed is Delegate Metzger, Delegate Mangione, Delegate McComas, and Delegate Greist. But the bill passes. Senate Bill 232, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a departmental bill to make updates to the Public Employee Relations Act. It's again an exact cross file and there are no amendments. Move the bill.
Do you think this one was unanimous the first time around? Is there any discussion? The bill's been moved and seconded. All right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Delegate McComas is a no and Delegate Mangione. Oh, it was. Okay, it was not. So no Delegate Greist, no Delegate McComas, no Delegate Stanco, no Delegate Mangione, no Delegate Heineball. And Metzger is a no. Everyone else is a yes, and the bill passes unanimous vote. Senate Bill 266, Delegate Forbes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 266 is identical to HB 88, the chair's bill that allows the state superintendent immediate vesting rights. It passed out of this committee 16-7. Move the bill.
Those are moved and seconded. Is there any discussion on the cross file? Delegate Grice, do okay? Do a voice vote again. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, raise your hand. Delegate Grice is a no. Delegate Anderton is a no. Delegate McComas is a no. Delegate Stanco is a no. Delegate Mangione's no. Delegate Metzger is a no. Bill passes. Senate Bill 377, Delegate Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 377, it essentially expands eligibility for teacher development and retention program stipends. There are two amendments. The first amendment is technical. The second amendment matches the bill to the House bill. Move the amendments.
All right, I think this was a contested vote the first time around. Move the amendment. All in favor of the amendment, say aye. Opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it. Is there a motion on the bill? Bill's. Gotcha. Let's see. All right, I'm being told that this was not a partisan vote the first time around. All right. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it by unanimous vote. Senate Bill 477, Delegate Solomon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is a bill, the Time to Serve Act, that would give additional leave to members of the executive branch who are called away on military duty or National Guard duty. There are no amendments, and this was, I think, a near unanimous vote on the floor. Move the bill.
Any discussion on the bill? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes by unanimous vote. Senate Bill 527, Delegate Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 527 is a direct cross file of my bill that expands contraception access at community colleges. I believe this was a party line vote. Move the bill.
All right, bill's been moved and second. Is there any discussion? I think it was party line vote. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, raise your hand. Delegate Grice is no. Delegate McComas is no. Delegate Mangione is no. Delegate Heineball is no. And Delegate Metzger is no, but the bill passes. Where were we? Senate Bill 567, Delegate Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 567 is also a direct cross file of Shanika Henson's bill, the Cameron Carton Act, that it provides an opportunity for those experiencing different emotional and other disturbances to withdraw and be reimbursed for certain tuition and fees. There are no amendments. They're in the same posture. Please move the bill.
Okay, bills are moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, raise your hand. Delegate Metzger is a no. Okay, Delegate Metzger is a yes, and the bill passes unanimously.
A party line.
Senate Bill 616 is a direct cross file of Delegate Barnes's bill. I'll move favorable. Oh, there's an amendment to conform it to the House bill. Move the amendment. All right, any discussion on the amendment? All in favor, say aye. Opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it. I'll move the bill as amended. Bill's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes unanimously. Senate Bill 620, Delegate Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 620 is a direct cross file of House bill by Delegate Amprey. Same posture. Please move the bill.
I do think it is in a little bit of a different posture, but
really?
it's the same bill.
Okay.
Don't see an amendment, so I think we were comfortable with the technical amendment from the Senate, though.
Oh, okay.
All right. Delegate Rice.
Actually, I think we all changed our votes on the floor on this one. So three of us voted against it in committee and then we voted for it on the floor.
Do you recall that?
Yeah.
All right. Any other discussion on the bill? All in favor, Delegate? Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Delegate McComas and Delegate Mangione are no's, but the bill passes. Senate Bill 628. Council.
This is a direct cross file of the same House bill you heard before. There are no amendments. This was a partisan vote.
Okay. I'll move the bill. Any discussion on the bill? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, raise your hand. Delegate Greist, Delegate McComas, Delegate Stanco, Delegate Mangione, Delegate Heineball, and Delegate Metzger are no, but the bill does pass. Senate Bill 1026, Delegate Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 1026, Transparency and Education Spending, has two amendments. The first amendment is technical. The second amendment retains current law regarding transferring of funds. Move the amendments.
All right. The amendments are before us. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it. Is there a motion on the bill? Bill's been moved and seconded. Any discussion on the amended bill? All in favor, say aye. Opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes unanimously. Senate Bill 1101 is the bill we just heard, and in fact, the bill does just expand the eligibility of the Officers and Probation Agent Scholarship Program to allow for community colleges. So I will move favorable on the bill. All right, bill's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, raise your hand. Bill passes by unanimous vote. We will. Yeah. We have a withdrawn bill, 1151, so it's unfavorable withdrawing, going, gone. Bill's no longer before us, and now we're gonna go back to, I think it was Senate Bill 165. 161, sorry.
So the amendments keep the House provision related to retaining current law and concentration of poverty funding, changes the word report to evaluation, requires the evaluation to be on a form developed by the Director of Community Schools, and changes approval by MSDE of implementation to review of implementation plans.
Okay, the amendments have been moved and seconded. Is there discussion on the amendments? On the amendments, all in favor, say aye. Any opposed, raise your hand. The amendments pass. I'll move the bill's been moved and seconded. Is there discussion on the bill as amended? All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, raise your hand. The ayes have it. The bill passes. We're now going to move to voting list number 16, which I think is a consent calendar because I believe these are all direct cross files favorable in the House that passed unanimously without any opposition in the House. But let's give the members just a minute to just check our math here and take a look at the sheet. If there's any problems at all, we can pull them out. Delegate Harris is good, so I guess we're ready to roll. All right. It looks like we're good to go. So, yep, go ahead, Delegate Smith.
Mr. Chair, I just wanted to know, would we have a technical amendment on Senate Bill 764 regarding its proper name?
I think we're gonna just allow the, it'll always be the Jeremy Act in our hearts. But otherwise, we're gonna officially let it go.
Just gonna put you.
All right. On the consent calendar, vote calendar number 16. All in favor, say aye. Any opposed, raise your hands. These bills pass unanimously. I think we have a handsome guy out here in the audience that should be introduced, a special guest here. Who's that handsome guy?
Thank you so much, Chairman. Our son, Liam Robert, is here with us today, so thank you so much.
We are adjourned. Thank you.